And of course, that sleepiness just decided to evaporate, and I didn't fall asleep till probably 11 or 11:30. And when you got some dogs pulling you along, it's a little bit easier. He said you would feel it the first time you used it. So, you're a liar. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the... where I am trying to go from this back to this by May. So subscribe if you want to follow along, and comment if you think I can or can't. It is currently 5:37 in the morning, and I am super tired. I was almost falling asleep on the couch at 8 p.m. last night, and so I crawled into beddy by, and of course that sleepiness just decided to evaporate, and I didn't fall asleep till probably 11 or 11:30. But I need to get on track. And while I woke up pretty much essentially too late to go to the gym, for the most part, it is leg day, which is the shortest day, which means I have a little bit of wiggle room, but I do need to get going right now. Right now. But before we do that, I have a little bit of announcement. I'm trying, you see that? Turk Max. HTLT, Greg Doucette's Turkesterone supplement. We are going to try this and see if it is snake oil, as he compares it to, or if it's pretty legit. I have actually tried Turkesterone before, when it first came out, and I thought that I saw some benefit. But admittedly, back in the day, they were all not turkesterone, and they were just other ecdysterones. So it was most likely a placebo, or they just work in general. Not sure. But I wanted to give it another shot and see if I could extra shortcut this process. It says 1 capsule, 2 capsules, or 3 capsules. I'm going to start with 2 because Greg Doucette says that 3 messes with his sleep, and as you know, I already have sleep issues, and 1 just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Now, unfortunately, 2 is only 20 days worth, so I'm probably going to have to get another bottle if this works. And if it doesn't work, fuck it. It was only $100. That's a lot, by the way. So, cheers to these little brown things. Just kidding. All right. Let's see if that does anything. I'm going to go hit some legs. And it's going to be great, or it's going to be awful. I don't know. I am a little upset at what time it is right now, because this means I'm probably going to have to get on the bus, go to the gym, get back off, come back, get back on the bus, get back off the bus, eat my yogurt, and go to work, which means I'll have no time to chill at all, and I'm super tired, and I don't like that. But you know what? It's fine, because it's all part of the grind. Alright, let's do this. Normally, sleepiness and lack of sleep doesn't really negatively affect my mood or, functions of my brain and body that much. But I can tell that I am grumpy today, like a little kid. I bumped into the wall walking out of my room, and that made me very grumpy. And then I forgot my keys on my bed, and that made me really grumpy. And then I forgot my belt and my knee sleeves, and that made me really grumpy. And I haven't even started waiting for the bus yet, which is also going to make me grumpy. So we're going to have a grumpy day. We are back home from the lift. I'm still very tired and sleepy. And it's time to weigh ourselves. If this thing will turn on. 211.4. Why is that not 210? That should be 210. Why is it not 210? I want it to be 210. It's already 7:20 and I have to leave in 10 minutes. This day is not starting out the way I wanted it to. Next time, brain, let me fall asleep immediately. Can you tell I'm grumpy today? Anyways, leg day was alright. I don't know why I'm doing upper body, but just for fun, we're gonna do it. Went up to 315, got one set of 3 and one set of 2. I was only planning on doing 2 sets because I want to work up to 3 sets of 3, but I didn't get a second set of 3, unfortunately. The legs, they got a little bit of pump, so they kind of look better right now than they have for a little bit, but yeah, still haven't been hitting them enough with enough frequency to be catching up with the rest of the body, which I have to say is starting to look a little better. Yeah, definitely making progress. God, I'm so tired today. It's just not even, I don't understand how you can be sleepy. I don't know about you, but I can be sleepy. Like, should be if I laid down, fall right asleep, because that's what sleepy means. But instead, you lay there and you just stay sleepy for fucking 3.5 hours. 4 hours. I don't even know what time I actually fell asleep, but the last time that I looked at my phone, it was 10:50, and I sure shit didn't fall asleep 5 seconds later. So I'm just going to assume that I fell asleep around 11:30, maybe even 12, and we're rocking 5 hours of sleep, which I really shouldn't complain about, because I'm sure there's people that get a lot worse sleep, but it's not ideal. I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to answer that in case it's important. It was another scam call, because they're always coming in. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta eat some yogurt and go to work. I don't remember what I was saying right before because my brain isn't functioning. Oh, you know, a Monday where you don't sleep where the fuck, and then you hit legs, and then you gotta get like 25,000 steps in, is definitely a Monday. So let's get it. 263 grams of yogurt and protein powder. Alrighty, walk number 1 has begun. Oh boy, I am tired. I am very, very tired, but luckily walking doesn't require much energy or strength, and when you got some dogs pulling you along, it's a little bit easier. But today is a full day, finally. Back on schedule. We got our morning walk, we got our afternoon walk, and our 2 work walks. So that, in addition to the steps at the gym, I should probably be getting around that, in addition to the extra steps walking to the gym and all that. Today's looking like a 25,000 step day on top of legs. So we may be tired, we may be sleep deprived, but we're still making progress. Weigh-in was heavier than I was expecting. I was expecting to be below 211. So I was 210, and then I didn't record yesterday, but after the sushi day, I was actually up a pretty decent amount. I was 211.6, and today I was 211.4, I think, so kind of curious on the scale. I think I need to buy a new one also. I don't know if the battery's affecting its accuracy, but the fact that it turns off 3 or 4 times before I can actually use it is just a little concerning.
So that, I need to buy a new one, I think. I need to buy a couple other things on Amazon anyway, so make one big bulk purchase. But yeah, anyways, walk number 1 underway. I will see you at walk 2. Alrighty, I'm gonna have a walk partner for this walk, so I will not be recording it. So I'm gonna do a quick update before I go. We haven't even started yet. We've done 1 walk today and we're already at 8,000 steps. So today is definitely gonna be a high step day. This walk in particular isn't gonna be too crazy, but we're already starting off ahead of the game, so it's gonna be great. But yeah, this is gonna be walk 1, 2, and then we're gonna get on to walk 3. Catch up with you there. So not all, but most of my clients have stairs, so take that into effect when you're thinking of the steps. It's all the stairs that I do. This part's 3 flights. One of my dogs 4 flights, the rest are like 2 or 3. So I'm also doing some stairs, some elevation climbing every day, and it's nice. Walk 3 is complete, by the way. I didn't record it because I forgot, because I'm still really tired. I'm really feeling it right now. And I was thinking about dinner, and I have 1 chicken breast left. So I might stop at the store and grab just a 2-pack and cook all 3 and have 1 for the morning instead of my yogurt, just because I don't know what I'm going to do with 1 chicken breast. It's like the weirdest. It's not enough, but 3 is way too much. So I think I'm going to buy a 2-pack and then cook 3. I'm repeating myself. But and then have chicken for breakfast. I don't really want to eat chicken for breakfast. Maybe I can find a multi-pack that has like an odd number. But that's the first time that I've gotten a pack that there was an odd number, so I'm not too hopeful on that. But I got 2 more drop-offs, and then we got walk number 4, and then we're done. And we'll have killed it for the day. But definitely still have 1 more walk to do, so fingers crossed I don't fall asleep walking. Well, as you could probably guess, I did not record anything on walk number 4. I just forgot. That's all. I am really, really tired today. Normally, like, whatever I got, 4 or 5 hours, I wouldn't be this exhausted, but for some reason I just got nothing in the tank right now. But I'm just stopped right outside the store. I'm gonna go look around at my chicken options, and then and get some popsicles while I'm here, so I do need more of those. And then we shall go back home and cook some food, and it'll be great. This person's gonna want my parking spot, but I'm not going anywhere. Sorry. Well, they didn't have any more breasts, so I got 1 breast and a bunch of tenders. And that's a lot of chicken. 135 grams of lettuce. You know we gotta add that cilantro. And lime. Yummy, 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 yummy. And you know we gotta do the old handful of chicken tactic. Oh, it's so hot, it burns. Ow. Ow. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Oh, hot. Burning. Ah. More. Ow. 450, that's good. 450 grams of chicken, and just a little bit more lime, because you can never have too much. Take that off the scale so it doesn't break it. This is the remnants of the chicken that I will be having for breakfast with my yogurt. Yum. Before we start this, check this out. Oh, that laundry that I have to do.
But I'm not going to do any of that because it is already 8:30 and I want to go to bed. But we got to do the wrap-up, popsicle wrap-up. Firstly, Turkesterone. Didn't feel it at all today. I personally didn't expect anything for day one, but in one of Greg Doucette's videos, he said you would feel it the first time you used it. So, you're a liar. But I don't actually expect to feel anything on the first day. I'm hoping after 3 or 4 days, I might notice a little something. We'll see. Maybe I'll shed a little bit more weight quickly. I don't know exactly what I'm wanting out of this, but something. Number 2, steps for the day. Bing. Over 22,000. We did good. It was at 20,000, like 20,500 at the end of my walk. And then I added the store and I walked around cooking all that stuff. So added another 1,500 steps at the end of the day. So that's great. 22,000 and some change. Calories and protein. Boom. Yes, I'm having 4 popsicles. I had one when I took my creatine. And then I wanted one more because they're delicious. So calories like 1,700. Protein, same as usual, which is good. Actually a little bit higher because I had a little bit more yogurt and chicken today. That's nice. Energy was shit. I'm so tired right now, but I'm just so nervous that I'm gonna not be able to fall asleep because this is what happens. I get stuck in these little loops where I can't sleep and it just gets super infuriating and I get more tired and then eventually just crash. Hoping that's not the case tonight, but we'll see. Legs. Order 315, got our first set of 3. I was honestly expecting to get a second set of 3 based on how the first set felt. But I went down for the second rep and it was a grind to get it up. And I maybe could have got a third rep, maybe, but not confidently. So I called it at 2. Plus I didn't have very much time, so I didn't want to go for a third set of like 2 or something. But we're doing another leg day on Friday. I'm going to try again for 2 sets of 3 to see, like, to round that out. I want to get back up to 3 sets of 3 and just hold that. If I can hold that, totally fine with that. Runs. I do want to run at least once during the work week and probably once on the weekend. I'm thinking I'm going to run on Thursday. I'm thinking it might be Wednesday. If at all, I may forget because I'm very forgetful. But my plan is either Wednesday or Thursday for I'll be running with a dog, which would be a little more difficult. I'm probably going to do 20 minutes on that run, just not wreck myself for my next leg day. But if I run again on the weekend, then I'll try to do another 30-minute just because it's better to get 30. I like to run 30 minutes. 20 minutes just feels short. Even though it's hard for me right now, it still feels short and not as effective. So that. And what else? There's one other thing. I also, during the leg update, don't mind the clothes all over my floor. It's been a hectic couple of days, and I didn't feel like doing it this morning. So we're kind of falling behind on the room cleanliness this week, but honestly, fuck it. I don't care. We got to focus on one grind at a time, and I only have so many hours in the day that I'm home, so I'm not going to stress about it, and it's just going to be the way that it is. And I spoke to my morning clients as well. They're going to mull over it, but I might be moving up to 5 days a week for my morning walk, which would be really nice because I think my afternoon walk is going to stay at 4 days a week. I haven't brought it up, but I'm going to at the end of this month when I have a more regular schedule because going to a show and I'm going to Colorado and I won't be able to do my afternoon walk on those days. But after this month, hopefully, if I could get them both on 5 days a week, then that means every day of the week I'll be at least getting 20,000, but anywhere from 20 to 25,000 steps. It'd be really nice. An extra 5,000 steps, an extra 10,000 steps a week definitely adds up over the month. And I just mentally feel better grinding extra hard in that regard. So, yeah. All in all, for being sleep deprived and grumpy for most of the day, we had a great day. We made some progress. Weigh-in was a little heavier than I was expecting. I think it's going to drop tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to assume it's going to be in the 210 range. Hopefully, like 210 flat would be great. I do think today was a little bit of a heavier weigh-in. And I do really need to get a new scale because my scale is dying, and it's not even my scale. So I should be someone else should fix it, put batteries. But I want to get a new good scale, and be fresh and super accurate, and not have to even think about if maybe the battery's dying and I'm getting inaccurate reads, because that can happen. It's also kind of older, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm fucking rambling and tired, and I can't even think straight, so I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll start again tomorrow. So, love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and sleep good, because it's good for you. All right, see ya.